This video we are going to see about the concept of descriptive statistic analysis using Excel. So Microsoft Excel is going to help you out with the descriptive statistic analysis. So I'm going to tell you step by step. So it's very easy to do it. If you are learning it with one click, you'll be able to solve your data. So here I have taken some data from the BSc sensex. So I got the open, high, low and closing data of some years. This is actually a 12-year data. So I'm going to do this first. I need only the closing data. So here you have the year. So I'm just choosing this year. First I copy this and take another new Excel sheet, paste here. I wanted only BSc, so I wanted only FMCG and or 200 and BankX. So I'm just copying only the closing rates of that particular sensex. Then now I want auto close. I'm just selecting copy and go to this sheet, just give enter. If you just give enter, you will be able to paste the whole document. So now is the 100. I'm just selecting all the closed data. You can select the data by choosing the shift and down arrow. By just giving enter, you will be able to paste it here. And then BankX, copy here, go paste. Or if you just go to that particular cell, click and drag it, you will be able to copy and paste it. Here you have copy option and here you have paste option. You can just do that. So here I got the proper alignment of my data. So this is how I align my data. So once it is done, I need to do the descriptive analysis. So to do the descriptive statistic analysis, first you need to find the options in your Excel sheet. If you go to options, you will find this add-ins. So first you will find out whether it has been installed or not, whether the add-ins of this particular this is already accessed or not. Here is the analysis tool pack. Go here, check this Excel add-ins, choose Excel add-ins and just go. When you find all tick, it means it's already installed. Otherwise you need to just tick and give OK, then it will get installed. Only then you will find this data in your menu. You will find data here. Go to data analysis. In this data analysis only you will find the analysis tools. Analysis tools like t-test, z-test, regression, histogram, descriptive, correlation and all this. Just give OK by choosing descriptive analysis. Now I'm going to choose the data. So here it is by default it is selected, but still I'm going to select it for you. I'm choosing the data and just going back to the table. Column, I wanted this label in the first row, so I'm just making this tick. And output of the range, where I need to have the output, I have to choose. So here I'm choosing output range in the same worksheet. If you want new workbook also, you can take it. So there are so many options here: summary and the confidence, Kth and K. But for the simple descriptive statistic analysis, only give the summary statistics is more than enough. Just give OK. you found the complete analysis of the statistics, descriptive statistics. You can see here, this is the year wise, which we don't want it. So this is year which we don't want it, just give delete, and we want it for bx. So don't want it in a sense that data is not required, this data is not required, I wanted only these data, right? So I create a separate table, another table down, and I just mentioned the same table I wanted, the same format I wanted, but not the data. So I go here and give OK, and then delete this other unnecessary data. So this I'm keeping it for a backup, but the solved one for BSc I'm just pasting it here. So this is the output which I received from the data analysis description for these years, but this year is not required, so I'm just avoiding this one. Okay, so once I do this, so instead of year, you can just keep this from means to count. I'm keeping it here because these are the outcome which I got it for 5 different variables. Here we have got 5 different variables, and I found mean, error, whatever I don't need for my analysis, I'm just deleting that. Mode is not there, so I'm just deleting that, and standard deviation. So all these only I want is mean, median, standard deviation. So I just remove. Even if you want count also you can keep it, and delete rest all the things. So here now I'm going to do the remaining part. So when you want to copy this and paste it in this format also you can keep it. Say example here I'm just doing for you. So I'm just writing, giving enter, you will get the same data. If you want to transpose, that is upside down, that instead of the rows, if you want it in a column, you can do this transpose. So for other Microsoft version, you will find it in the special paste special, so you can find there also. Okay, then I wanted mean to be here and median to be here, so you can do, instead of click and drag, it's easy to do the transpose. So I try to do this with the multiple columns and paste it here and just keeping it here, and then give this transpose. I got the perfect data. So here I'm just mentioning it as particular, and then aligning it properly as per my requirement, which is going to be very neat. So this is how I'm going to do it. Align, change the signs, font, make it 12, and this. So this same thing I'm going to copy and paste it in the Word document, mentioning the table. So when I say table of 4.1, because usually in the projects, in the dissertations, it will be of table 4.1 because the data analysis will be in the chapter 4. So chapter 4 I'm using this descriptive analysis and then pasting in the table here. So here when I present it, I have a layout option here to enlarge my column or the row, or hold it here and then enlarge it. Either of the things you can do it. Just bold it here, just give a bold, increase the size and give source. So every time you need to give mention the option source. Why? Because where you have got the data, it has to be mentioned in the table below. Below the table you need to mention. If it is primary data, mention it as primary data. If it is secondary data, please mention it as secondary data. Or the website, you have to paste copy paste the website. So because it is a sensex, please mention the BSc sensex website itself. So I'm just giving example, this is not the same website, so please do mention the website source there, and then give the explanation of what you want to explain from the table, and then go to the Excel. Once you go to the Excel, you will find the same table which you have found. So I'm going to compare only with the sensex, BSc sensex. So you have to go and insert the chart. So recommended chart, I'm going here. So when I do the recommended chart, I found the trend line. So I wanted the trend line only, so I'm choosing the trend line. Otherwise you can find it from all charts. I want the trend line only, so I'm choosing the trend line. Just give OK. And if you want the best one from any of this, if you want with the label, all these options are already there, but I like this one, so I choose this. Just copy this, go to your Word document, give chart 4.1 and give the heading and paste it here, and then start explaining about the chart also. So inference has to be given end of the chart. So this is how you need to maintain the table. So if you want to make the table efficient, present it well, you can do the editing in the layout or the design as per the border style. I have maintained it 1.5 so that it looks presentable. So you have to present your charts and table like this. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you.